Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today in this video we are going to be learning the basics of paper folding. Now when it comes to paper modeling, it is the first stage which is called folding techniques. Basically, this stage teaches us about how do we have to fold the paper correctly and in which direction. So now in this case, we have two cases here. One is called a mountain fold and the other is called a valley fold. In mountain fold, we fold the paper inwards in the shape of a mountain, whereas in the valley fold, we shape the paper outwards like here. I've got two samples, one which shows the mountain fold. You can see the dotted line here, and yeah, I forgot to tell, the mountain fold is represented by dotted lines, while valley fold is represented by dotted and dashed lines. So now in this case, we have a mountain fold case, where you can see that the paper is folded inwards in the shape of a mountain. Now, if I show you the valley case, then we can see that the paper is folded inwards with the dot and dash texture inside. So it is basically the opposite of a mountain. So next up, we come across the second stage of paper modeling, which is called glue tabs. Well, as you know it, glue tabs are most important part of paper models. Some might be the beginners, but don't worry, I'll teach them how. Glue tabs, what they do, they join pieces together, which creates more larger structures and and gives them a finer detail. So here, in this case, we have three types of glue tabs. One is a self glue tab, which is represented by the color green. Second is the part to main body tab, which joins a specific part of the paper modeling to the main body of the tab of the paper craft, which is represented by blue color. And then we have the part to part tab, which is represented by red color. This section joins parts to another part in a paper model. This yet again is represented by red color. So now we learn about each of the glue tabs. So now first we learn about the self glue tabs. In this case, parts are attached to themselves and they look like this. They are basically some sort of rhombus shaped and with a green color in the center. I also have a sample for this. Basically, it's not necessary that they will always look like this, but yeah, some pieces all pieces would have this part, but not always this square-like texture. So what we would have to do is, we apply some glue on this green spot here. We take a toothpick and we spread out the glue so that it is all even. We take our tweezers and what we do is, we fold this piece like this so that we don't see the green part, and which also creates a 3D view. So since the Fevicol would be wet, I would be taking the tweezers and holding each point for almost like 10 seconds. This would dry the glue and would create a 3D view, 3D object. So I have not applied glue yet, I'm just showing once. But yeah, that is how the concept of the self glue tab follows. I also call this SGT, or the green tab. So yeah, that was the green tab. And now we move on to the part to main body tab. These are parts which are attached to the main body and it looks like a rhombus with a blue texture. So let's say that this is the main body. I have just drawn this for reference, and this is the part that we have to attach. So it is compulsory that we have to check each main body and that they have a figure drawn to it that we can attach. So we apply glue here and we paste it here, and yeah, we hold it with tweezers like this. So that was the part to main body tab. And now for the last, part to part tab. These are part attached to other parts, which looks like red. So I got these samples. These are not necessary to be the same size, and I'll explain more details on this size thing later. But yeah, you apply glue on only one side, not both, or else there will be a lot of Fevicol like getting out. So you take some Fevicol, some amount of Fevicol, basically the size of this drop, and you just spread it out. And it's not always necessary that you have to take the size of a drop only, because some parts, some glue tabs may be larger or some may be smaller. So that depends on the size, not on the size of the glue tab, not on the size of the this circular thing. So this is how it would look like, or various other parts would look like. Not necessary. Now we come across the last and final stage for paper modeling, which is the tools for paper models. Number 1, we would require a cutting knife. Number 2, Fevicol. Number 3, small scissors. Mine are kept outside. Mom is using it. Number 4, metal scale. Number 5, toothpicks. They are outside. Tweezers. And 7th of all, trash can. Yeah, basically you would require a larger one because there would be a lot of trash piled up. So these are the basics, and if you have any doubt, you can put it down in the comments below, and I'll check your responses. I would like to say thank you to all of the people watching this video. If you found this video informative, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to make more videos like this. So for now, I would like to say goodbye to all the people, and have a wonderful day.